Hi Flosstube, welcome back to my channel SamBrie Stitches. My name is Becca and this is a channel all about cross stitch and a few other crafts, rag creations. If you're new here, thank you. I hope that you enjoy what you see. You can go back and watch some of my other videos. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, all that kind of good stuff. And if you're returning, thank you so much. I'm going to be celebrating you again today, picking a winner from last week when I was celebrating 250. And this week I'm just feeling Christmassy. So we'll do another giveaway, but I'm already at like 370 subscribers. And that's because I had so many shout outs. I don't even know if I caught them all. This week was amazing. Like, I'm a super emotional person, so I like freaked out each and every time that I was watching a video and heard my channel name. The people who shouted me out: Christy, Java Girl Stitches. She's my girl. Absolutely adore her finishes. She turned me into a bow making fool. I never used to make bows, and all of a sudden they're pretty much on all of my current finishes. Stitching with the Sisterlies shouted me out. Cheryl and Colleen. I had recommended a pattern to Cheryl and she ended up buying it, so that was pretty cool. But I love watching them. They're hilarious. They just put out a video late last night and I was started to watch it. It was pretty late. Anna Stitch Roadie. She is my loser bestie. We have a sale coming up on my birthday at the beginning of January. So if you want information on that, I'll put that down in the notes. I didn't bring the chart up this time. So Robyn from LadyRobynS. She's amazing, so sweet. I got to see her down at First Thursday and got to see the pillow that she made in person. It looks so good. She did an amazing job. So if you haven't checked her out, you should. She'll show you the pillow that she made. I had sent her like some instructions that I had made up for my sister, not a video or anything. It's just like in the notes, step-by-step instructions on how I hand sew and make the little mini pillows. So she used that a bit and it turned out great. And then Stephanie from Stitch Goes My Heart. Absolutely adore her. I consider her one of my closest stitchy friends. We talk on Instagram, you know, back and forth, and she's just the sweetest, most nicest, supportive person that you could ever meet. So if you've not checked her out, you totally should go watch her videos. I adore her. She also makes scissor fobs that are pretty amazing. And I showed in my last Acorns and Threads First Thursday recap. She also made needle minders. So go check her out. Support her. She's just amazing. And then a couple more shout outs that are not Flosstubers. They're actually friends and family. I wanted to give a shout out to my girl Freya. I babysat her for a very long time. She's 3.5 now. On the way down to Acorns and Threads, she gave me a call, which was so cute. And we had a little conversation as I was driving down to First Thursday. So I miss you. I'll see you soon, Freya. And then another shout out to my niece, Maddie. She earned her yellow belt in Taekwondo. So pretty proud of her. You did an amazing job. Mama posted videos and I got to watch those. So you just keep it going. I'm really proud of you. And I'll see you soon, Maddie. All right, Stitchybox time. I'm gonna go back over what I post on Instagram, but I don't know if everybody follows me on Instagram. I'm seeing SamBrie Stitches on there as well. So I'm gonna do day 7. And day 7 was linen. It's like this really pretty olive green linen. I don't stitch on linen, so it'll probably end up being a giveaway at some point. But it's day 7, 32 count dark olive linen. This fabric pairs so well with Gloriana and Ship's Manor silks from earlier. So you may see that little piece in a giveaway at some point because I just won't stitch on it. Day 8 was, you're gonna hear a little jingle. And day 8 was this cute little Santa bell. And day 8 says Santa bell. This little Santa will add a jolly bit of jingle to your finishing. Super cute. And then day 9 was this beautiful, I've never even stitched with this either. It's Threadworks. Day 9, Threadworks 12 Pearl. Christmas greens don't have to be bright and bold. Pair this lighter variegated green with a lovely neutral for a samplery look. So something else that I've never stitched with. So this is kind of nice that I get to try like new things. Day 10 was this really, I don't know where the paper is. It's like this little, there you go, teeny tiny wooden angel button. A delicate little wood angel focal to decorate your project. It's really cute. And then today's day 11, and I haven't got to see it yet. I did open it so that I struggle opening these bags, which is funny. So, oh, they are little beads. And it says, day 11, Delica 11 seed beads. Little cranberry beads, great for holly berries and teeny little ornaments on a stitch tree. So those are cute. So that is the Christmas Advent Stitchybox countdown box. So now I am going to do the Married with Stitches holiday tag that they started. I had to pause it and write down each question as they went through it. So number 1, is your tree real or fake? My tree is real. We typically go out as a family and my husband will cut down a tree. We go to one Christmas tree farm here in Washington, not too far from us. They always give us good deals, military rates and stuff like that. But it is real. This year it was just my husband and I that went, but it is up and beautiful. Number 2, do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? Yes, we do. Christmas Eve typically consists of the girls kind of know what they're getting because it's their Christmas Eve pajamas. And then if there's any gifts from, extended family or anything like that, they get to open it on Christmas Eve. But usually it's their jammies. And every so often I let them pick one present out when they were younger. But because they're 20 and almost 15, they didn't get as many presents this year. They're just kind of like bigger things, so they'll have to wait until Christmas morning. What is your favorite holiday movie? I'm gonna have to say The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, only because it's one that we watch over and over. It's my youngest daughter's favorite. I also like, Christmas Carol and, the older Christmas movies as well that I grew up on. But we typically watch The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, the original and the new one, so they're both great. Number 4, what kind of food do you leave for Santa? So we always leave fresh baked cookies. My husband makes the cookies, his sugar cookie family recipe, and Mountain Dew, because Santa gets plenty of milk, so he needs the energy from the Mountain Dew. So that's what we always left. And Santa seemed to gobble it up, and he'd leave a note that thanked us and thanked the girls. And they also left reindeer food outside for the reindeer, some granola and stuff like that. And the reindeer gobbled that up too. So number 5, when you don't like a present, are you honest or pretend to love it? I pretend to love it. I can't hurt people's feelings. I am not somebody who could do that, so I pretend to love it because they either put the time to make it or the thought to buy it, So they genuinely thought that it was something that I would like. So I want them to feel like I like it. And now my friends that are watching this are going to question whether I like the gifts that they give me or not. I do. I really do like the gifts. I like anything. If you're going to give me something, I'm going to love it regardless. Number 6, do you buy your pets presents? Yes. This stocking right here, the dog one, that was mine as a kid growing up, and it is now the pet stocking. So they do get treats and stuff in that for Christmas. Number 7, have you ever gone caroling? I don't think so. My daughter may have gone once with Girl Scouts, but we've never really gone. I can't sing, so both my girls can sing, but I cannot. Number 8, have you ever kissed under a mistletoe? Surprisingly, no. I almost bought mistletoe at Target the other day, and then I probably could have said yes, but I didn't, so no, I have not. Number 9, have you ever regifted? No, I don't regift. I just don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, and somehow if they ever, found out or whatever, no, I just don't regift. Number 10, do you save bags for gifting? I've saved the bags that I've bought, and put presents in for like the girls or my husband, because they're themed ones that they like penguins and stuff like that. So yeah, I typically do reuse the gift bags. I don't have a bunch, but then you don't have to buy it the next year. Number 11, do you send holiday cards? Okay, I don't. It seems like nobody really does anymore, but I did receive one from Daylene. And she wrote a nice little note, and she talked about it in her Flosstube. But this really inspired me to do better next year. Getting this card made me feel so good and made me feel loved and thought of, and I want other people to feel like that. So she inspired me to do better. So I'm gonna hold myself to it. I've put it in the video. So next year, I really do want to get Christmas cards out just to add a little extra cheer in the holiday season for people. And then the last one, number 12, be honest. Do you enjoy receiving or giving gifts? I actually enjoy giving gifts. I make a lot of my gifts. Last year, I made a bunch of gifts. This year, I really didn't make much of any for some reason. I guess it's just because I gifted all homemade stuff last year. But I typically enjoy giving gifts. Receiving gifts is nice, but sometimes, like I said, can be awkward. If you don't like it, you have to pretend to like it. I just would rather give gifts, but that's just me. Okay, so that's it for their holiday tag. So if any Flosstubers see this and want to join in, you can watch their video as they go through it as well, and then I'll have the holiday tag that they want put up in our Flosstubes. It's actually hashtag MWS holiday tag is what it'll be posted as. All right, on to my one and only Stitchy FFO, and then I have another FFO. It is this teeny tiny little pillow, and I didn't bring up the magazine, but this is part of the magazine, and this is going to go in my little tiered tray, so it needed to be super tiny. But I made this bow. I put a little snowflake on there. And then this is the back. I did a vote on Instagram and Facebook, and this fabric won, which is probably good because the snowman fabric was a little bit bigger. And then I just added a little piece to cover up the hole. But I love this. I added chenille on the sides. And this is just gonna go in my little tiered tray. I will be doing a little bit of a tour probably next week, so I want to get a few more pieces finished. It's not going to be as amazing as Java Girl's. Hers was insane and beautiful. I don't decorate that much, and I have like 1 1/4 Christmas trees. So I'll probably just film little sections of where I have like Christmas decor and pieces and then like smoosh it all together. So hopefully that's okay with everybody, because I know a couple of people had asked if I would do a little bit of a Christmas decor home tour. I do have an FO. My FO is Little House Needleworks Winter ABCs. I'm so glad it's finally done. It's beautiful, but I'm so glad it's done. This was on 18 count Ariel by Picture This Plus. And I'm gonna try, it's a long piece, so it's kind of hard to, so this is the whole piece. I'm gonna stand up because there's like a bit of a reflection. And sorry you can't see the letters. You can see them in person. They are white. Like I said, if I had gone back, I probably would have made them red. I did add a couple red flowers at the bottom here because I felt like it needed more color. It's just so much white. But I do have a finishing piece already for this. It's gonna replace where I had the autumn ABCs. So finally I'll be able to put that up. And I might as well leave this out. All right, now on to whips. Whips, I started this week, Lizzie Kate's Dear Santa, I've Been Good. I probably will do the smaller piece too if I have time. It should stitch up quick. I have the perfect finishing piece for these, so I want to get this done. This is on 16 count Tiny Sage Opalescent Snowflakes from Fabric Flare. And that's where I've gotten so far. I don't know if you could see the opalescent or not, the sparkly. I'm doing my own color conversion. I'm sticking with the same color line, if that makes sense, but I'm just using what I had on hand. The next one is Winter Stack by Waxy Moon Designs. And this is on 16 count Mirage. This has a little story to it. This is where I'm at. So these penguins, these penguins are on the naughty list. I also added buttons too. I got those at Acorns and Threads. So those penguins, I was stitching them at first Thursday, and I noticed that it was kind of off, and it was really annoying. And I got an extra pair of eyes to look at the pattern, and they couldn't find anything, couldn't figure it out. So I was like, I'm just gonna fudge it. Well, Erin, Martini Stitcher, was sitting with me, and the middle penguin is now named Fudgy. Also, it was probably the other two are named some bad words that I can't see on the video because they are also off. And there's supposed to be a big polar bear that goes down here, so I don't know how I'm gonna fudge that one. This piece is beautiful, but I'm really upset that it's off. And to me, it looks a little wonky. I know to everybody else, you probably can't tell unless you're stitching it, but I don't have the pattern for this because it is a free pattern from Priscilla and Chelsea. This is Chicken Joy. I actually started this yesterday at about 4:15. This is about 4.5 hours worth of stitching. So this one stitches up really fast. And it is on 16 count chalkboard from Fabric Flare. And I changed the joy to the red called for because I thought there was a lot of white in this. And I know that's kind of her designs for chalkboards, but I wanted a little more color because I have the perfect finishing piece for this. And the red will look better if there's a bit more. My last whip is the Spirit of Christmas. This is set 2, and I'm working on the snowman, and I want to do the cardinal. I'm not sure if I probably will have time because that's more of a winter theme. And this is stitched on 18 count chestnut from Color and Cotton. And I'm close to a finish. That's where I am on that. I did do one cardinal and one bluebird. It did call for 2 bluebirds. And I did the snowman all white instead of the blue, because that blue was called for the outside. And I just did the snowflake on the inside blue, just because, I don't know, I just figured snowmen are white. So I just switched it to that. Need some more water. I'm talking a lot. All right. And that Chicken Joy, I forgot to say, I had posted that I was starting it, and then I get a message on Instagram from Anna, who is Stitchtoolbox on Etsy. And she's like, oh my God, Becca. And I was just like, what's going on? And she sent me a picture. She had started Chicken Joy, and we were about the same progress, which was funny. And we had the same idea for changing the joy to red. And I think that's when we decided that, yeah, we were definitely separated at birth. Thanks to the common threaded stitcher, we found out we had so much in common and became good friends. And now this, like, we didn't discuss it, we didn't anything. We just both started at the same time, which was pretty cool. All right, we are on to Stitchy haul. I have a lot of haul, like overwhelming a lot of haul, which is funny. This is a combo from 123 Stitch from the anonymous donor that gave me the gift card to 123 Stitch. I used some of that for some giveaways, and then I purchased my own. So this is Waxing Moon's Warm Winter Wishes. Love that one. I got Button Up Birdies 1. Cardinals, beautiful. That's like my decoration. Souvenirs of the Heart. Everybody loves this one. And this is Warm Winter Wishes from Sue Hillis Designs. That's really cute. And then I think I saw Janet Jabber. I think she's the one that stitched this. So this is Winter. And I think it's from New York Dreamer, Wintertime. That was beautiful. And then there's the Wintertide Cardinal. And then the last piece from 123 was some 16 count Opal Ada, because this is one of my favorite neutrals. So had to replace that since I used it. Stash Unload, I grabbed Heart and Hands Winter Trim Tidings. So they're like tiny little pieces that I could stitch up. And my plan is I want to do an ornament tree, but I don't know if I have space for a tree anywhere else in this house. Homespun Collectibles Snowmans, these are $19.99. And then these are the year 2000. Those are so cute. They should stitch up pretty quickly. Just a lot of white. And then Baby It's Cold Outside by Sisters and Best Friends. I've not really heard of them, but this was a cute pattern. So that. And then I got my fabric of the month from Brandy, and she always sends such beautiful cards. This is so pretty. And so I got my fabric of the month, and this one is the December one, and this is 18 count Ada, and it's beautiful. It's called Earth, I believe. And it's just really pretty, like blues and some browns and stuff in it. Y'all, I have like 5 or 6 more pieces coming from Brandy at BeStitchMe. She did a custom piece for the Search the Sky Sal that Anna and I are starting on my birthday in January. So that is coming. Sorry for the crinkle. Trish at Threads Entwined had a very generous 25% off sale. And so I stocked up on some floss, a lot of floss. This is kitting up a few of the patterns that I've showed you. And of course, Floss can't travel alone, so I needed the Farmhouse Christmas by Abby Rose Designs. And then she has to watch my videos or something. She sent me a little extra gift, Dinky Dyes, but it's purple. It's my favorite, purple. So thank you so much, Trish. You're so thoughtful. And I cannot wait to receive what I claimed from you to give to my daughter. I'm super excited. She's absolutely gonna love it. So that was haul. Oh, I totally forgot to do my other FFO that was not Stitchy related. So, you know, I frequent Goodwill a lot. And I found I like to buy like little packages of random decor, like pieces and stuff like that. So I made this. I got the jar that I'm gonna add like little twinkle lights or something in it. I just didn't think of that before. At Goodwill, and then this says joy. And then I added just a little twine and a pick up there. But I thought it was really neat. And then with the little twinkly lights. So I forgot to show that, but that's what I made. I just like to find like little things and stick them together and make decor. A couple of Flosstube shout outs. I kind of already mentioned them. Janet Jabber, adore her. I've been watching, I kind of went back through and watched all her videos, but she's a fairly new Flosstuber as well. And then Brandy at BeStitchMe, I totally forgot to shout her out last week. She has a video out, so go watch her. Her fabrics are amazing. But please don't buy them out because I'm super addicted to them and I need to buy them. No, she needs more business. Yeah, you can buy them, I guess. I'll share. And then Made by Michelle McGraw is also another one that I've been watching that she doesn't seem to get too many shout outs, and I think she deserves them. She's got some really neat finishes, and I enjoy watching her videos. So go check them out. I think that you'll enjoy them if you enjoy what I do. So now we are going to pick a winner from last video, and let's see if I can get this to work. So the giveaway was for this. It's the hoopla that I finished. And it's in great condition. So I put in my channel and the word snow and get YouTube comments. There's 29, if you can see that. And then start raffle. And it picked Janet Jabber. That's so funny. Your Save the Stitches are very neat. Congrats on your 250. My favorite memory of snow is sledding down the hill in our town. So congratulations. I'll comment on your comment and we will be in touch. I'm very excited that you won. And I just give you a shout out, which is kind of funny. And I'm gonna do a giveaway this week as well. And it's going to be for the very popular design, Souvenirs of the Heart, Home for Christmas. So in order to enter this, it's the same spiel that everybody does. Please be 18, like, subscribe, and leave a comment answering this question. I'm just curious on where everyone is located that watches my videos. Please make sure that located is in your answer, because that is going to be the word that I will search for the giveaway. Do not say giveaway in the comments as well. I guess there are trolls that come and search for that. So yeah, just make sure located is in there and let me know where you live. I don't need your address, just what, state or country or whatever that you live in. And then one last little thing would be my Facebook group. We have a Monday meetup group that meets every Monday evening at the Michaels in Silverdale, Washington. It is from about 5 to 8:30. Some of us arrive a little bit earlier. You can bring drinks, you can bring food. We just hang out in the classroom up by the front door, and sometimes we do a little shopping while we're there. I will put the link to the Facebook group for us in the show notes. It's just the Kitsap Stitchers. So you're welcome to join. I know Erin came and joined us, and she drove a couple of hours to hang out, and we made a day out of it. We went to lunch. So if you're coming from a ways away and want to, meet up for lunch with a few of us, just let us know ahead of time, and we can make plans to do that. But we'd love to meet, more people. We even have knitters that come, so you don't have to cross stitch. It's a big, huge table, so you can pretty much do whatever. So that is my Facebook group. And I believe that I've covered everything. I typically forget stuff, even if I do notes. But I just wanted to thank you all. I appreciate all the comments, the support, the likes, all that kind of stuff. The shout outs are amazing. I say this every time, like, the stitching community is beyond amazing. They've really helped me. I was pretty lonely and just kind of sad before I started going down to like First Thursday and started doing the Monday night meetups. And then I got the courage up with a lot of support from the stitching community to do these YouTube channels. And I'm a lot happier. I think people have noticed that I'm a lot happier. So thank you for that. Just thank you for being there and for watching and supporting and leaving such nice comments. And it is starting to pour outside, which means I need to let my dogs in. That's probably why they're not barking. So until next video, happy stitching, everybody.